Hello everybody. Today's video is just going to be a trigger assortment. Trigger assortment. And I have a wide variety of stuff here. Some older stuff that you've seen before, and some that I don't think I've ever shown on here. And my hair is up. I didn't cut it. Let's go ahead and start with this. This is a hair styling product. And it didn't really work out the way that I wanted it to. So now I just sort of have it. But I might give it to a friend who has much curlier hair than me. My hair leans more wavy than curly. And I figured I could get better curls with this, but I don't know that I'm using it right. It smells really nice though. So moving on, I have a little balloon. And this is a balloon that doesn't deflate. I think they're called mylar balloons. And it says, I love you. It's kind of hard to see on camera. It's picking up the reflection. And there are a bunch of hearts. So moving on, we have a soap. It's a bar soap that somehow got ripped. And I don't know how that happened. I think I might have opened it. and then forgot that I opened it. Lollia. But that's the brand. And it looks like a big egg. It's like we're polishing an egg. And then we have the packaging. This packaging has been through hell. Oh my god, this keeps falling. This is a trigger I've been really into lately, but not a lot of people do it. And it's like a mix of rubbing and tapping. Usually when it happens by accident, because a lot of people who make rubbing videos don't tend to tap, because usually people who like the rubbing trigger don't like tapping. I also really don't like rhythmic tapping or like tapping in a pattern. I don't know why, I just don't like that. I like it when it's a lot more random, because I don't like being able to predict what's going to happen. It makes the video less tingly. So let's put the egg back in the box. This is not an egg. This is soap. Obviously, I already said that. I don't know if I can get this back in the box. You see it? It's in there. Let's go ahead onto this. It's a bit different. It's almost metal in texture. And this is Quip. Quip, 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 Quip. And this is a reusable floss pick. So if you like the plastic floss picks, the ones where it's like I don't know how you would describe that, like a Y shape with the floss in it, this is a good option for reusing it. And I really like this. And this is the case it comes in. I don't know if I'm going to open it because I don't know if that's gross. But here's a glimpse of it. You put the floss up there and you just like pop it open. And there's a mirror inside the container. I don't know if this is gross to people. It's kind of gross to me, so I'm not gonna go super in detail. Even though you floss after you brush your teeth, so it's really not that gross. Are you supposed to floss after? I always thought it was after. But this has a plastic texture. And it also has a mark on it. And then a metal texture. But I thought that would be different because I never do metal triggers because I don't really like them. So let's move on to, I just have this glasses case. And I don't know why I included this because I don't really love the sounds this makes besides like gripping and rubbing. It's like hollow tapping. But I'm gonna move on. Oh, my nose is itchy. This doesn't make the sounds I thought it would. French. English. Visual. Bilingual dictionary. And this is by DK. I did not know there was an app available. There's an app that came with one of my other French guidebooks, and it doesn't work because the book that I got is higher level than what they have on the app. So you can only access like lower level books through the app, but I'm not sure why they included it in the book then. If they said go to the app and then you go to the app and the book isn't there. I don't know. So I thought this made really good sounds, but now I feel like it's making too loud of sounds. But this is an Uncrustable. And if you've never had an Uncrustable, it's basically just bread with no crust. It's in the name. With a filling. And they have peanut butter and jam and peanut butter and jelly. And then this one is Nutella, but like off-brand Nutella. And they also have peanut butter and honey. I saw that at the store. And I said, that sounds very bad. Because I don't like honey. I think honey is too sweet. Uncrustable. But I really wanted these like out of nowhere. I haven't eaten these in years. And all of a sudden, I just was like, I want those. So I went and I got a box of this. But before I got a box of peanut butter and strawberry. And then I remembered this flavor exists. And I went and I got them. And now I'm eating them all the time. I've been eating them in place of lunch. Because I don't eat breakfast and I wake up pretty late. I'm gonna move on to another item because this is so loud. But I don't know if I'm alone in this. I don't like eating a big meal or a big, I don't know, a big meal, a big item right after I wake up. It usually takes me a few hours before I feel like eating. Which is why I've almost never eaten breakfast. Even when I was in high school, I usually wouldn't get breakfast and I'd just eat lunch. But I wake up kind of late some days now, and I end up eating something like that small, in place of lunch. And then I'll have like a big dinner, but like late at night. Usually around 7 is when I eat dinner. Or later, sometimes. I don't even know what's in here. Oh, it's just some tweezers. This was like a nail kit, but over the years I've broken it apart and there's like the scissors that were in here on my desk, and I don't know what happened to the cuticle tool because it's just not in here and I don't know where it is. It might be with my nail polish. But then I have this hairbrush. so wrinkly. Today, I think that I'm going to go through all my clothes because I finally have a free day to do it. And I hate doing that. I hate going through my whole closet and like trying things on. I think the trying things on is the worst part because then you're like, wait a second, I actually really do like this. Why don't I wear this? And then you put it back in your closet and you never wear it. But we're actually moving soon. I feel like I've been saying that forever. But we submitted our applications and everything. And if I can move less stuff at once, I would like to do that. Instead of just moving everything and then figuring out that I don't want a bunch of this stuff with me. But I sort of went through a bunch of other stuff in my possession. And now all that's really left is clothes. And clothes are honestly the worst ones to go through. Especially if they still fit you. And like there's nothing wrong with them. I always just feel like guilty getting rid of stuff. Which is probably a problem, but I don't know. I have kept a lot of stuff that I had since like a really long time ago. And I've had so many experiences where I just get rid of so much and then I regret it. So I don't know. I think there's got to be a balance, but I just haven't found it yet. Because I hate regretting getting rid of stuff. I kind of have a middle ground where I will like bag it up and put it aside, and then if I think about the item and if I remember it and I'm like, I really want this bag, then it's just in a bag in my house. But I think that is going to be my last item. I hope that you like this video. I like these random trigger assortments that people do. I think that they're the tingliest type of video, like videos where there's a sound assortment and not really a focus on one thing. Sorry, that was my finger. But if you like any of these items, let me know. I'll bring them back. And if you have any requests, let me know. I've been having a hard time coming up with ideas for videos. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna do another glove gripping video because it seems like a lot of people like the idea. I don't know why I said it like that. So if you like that, I'm going to make another one. A part two. But anyway, I hope that you have a good night, good morning, whatever. And I hope that you're having a good end of winter into spring. I don't know, is it already spring? I think that's March 21st. And it's not March 21st yet, so no, it is not spring. But anyway,